Oh my gosh, hi guys! Welcome to No Kid Hungry Live. I am your host, Busy Phillips, and joining me is a man who is a world-renowned, award-winning chef and television personality, a restaurateur. I love your restaurants here in LA, and a father, but perhaps most importantly to me, he knows Oprah. It's Curtis Stone.
Hi, Busy.
Hi,
How are you, my
Curtis.
Listen, tonight we are kicking off Dine for No Kid Hungry. It's a fundraiser that unites the restaurant industry to help end childhood hunger in America. We've got a live show stuffed with lots of celebrities and probably lots of mistakes because I'm standing here next to you.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Surprises and silliness all night long.
And we're live online. Anything could happen. I mean, I could get the hiccups or like one of those weird eye twitches that doesn't go away, and I just have to work through it, guys. Here's what we know. We know that a lot of my friends that I called last week have shown up. Angela Kinsey from The Office is here with her husband Josh to do some baking. My friend Angelique Cabral from Life in Pieces is stopping by with Katie Lowe's. You guys might know Katie from Scandal, but I know her because she catered my wedding before she got Scandal. That's a true story.
Really?
Yeah, she did. There's going to be a noodle challenge that you don't want to miss, and two fantastic actors, writers, directors who I also have been on vacation with separately. Katie Aselton and the hilarious Ike Barinholtz are here. And we're also going to be talking to some real-life hunger heroes. And we also have special messages from SNL's Kenan Thompson, who works with No Kid Hungry, and the dude himself, Jeff Bridges, who I once saw doing yoga on a plane. That's true.
Really?
Yeah.
In the aisle?
Yeah. Up in the galley.
What was he wearing?
He was just doing like an easy downward dog, and it was a cross-country flight, and everybody knows that you have to stretch.
I don't know how you wear an easy downward dog, but we have a whole lot going on this evening. There's lots of food, there's lots of fun, and some facts about childhood hunger, which I know we're all really interested in. So get busy.
Yes.
Not you. Yeah, okay, get busy.
Okay. We are going to get busy trying to end childhood hunger. And here's a fact that I'm just going to give to you guys to start this off, because it's not great. It's actually super upsetting. 1 in 6 children in America lives with hunger. 1 in 6. That's unacceptable. Too many kids in our country don't know where their next meal is coming from.
But here's the good news. No Kid Hungry is a national campaign to end childhood hunger in America, and we can do it. No Kid Hungry is working towards a future where every kid gets 3 meals a day, and they're doing it by helping connect kids to school breakfast, after-school meals, and free summer meals. They've already helped provide over 1 billion, I'm going to say it again, they've helped provide over 1 billion meals to children in need over the past 10 years.
I love the work that No Kid Hungry does, because they're really showing up, they're doing the work. But you know what we need? We need your help out there to make it all possible. And guys, it literally could not be any easier. We made it so easy that it would almost be harder not to help out. So here to explain a little bit more about how it all works is actor and the host of Dine and Dish with Dawn. It's our very pregnant friend, Dawn McCoy. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, thanks, Busy. Yes, very pregnant. I've had the privilege of working with No Kid Hungry for many years, and I'm excited to be here today making a difference in the lives of kids, because that's what No Kid Hungry does. By doing what we all love to do today, eating. Everybody's with me on that? Yes, you can at home make a difference when you dine for No Kid Hungry. And this month, when you order meals for delivery or eat out at one of our many No Kid Hungry partner restaurants, you can round up your bill, super easy, or donate in exchange for money-saving rewards. And I'll let you in on all those secrets throughout the show tonight, so stay tuned.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for that, and to find out if Dawn just like gives birth to that baby live on the air before the evening's over. And Dawn, you probably shouldn't give birth, but I do actually think I'd be like kind of an amazing doula. I'm just gonna say that. I'm putting it out there, guys.
I'll make you something nice to eat too, Dawn, if it does happen, you know, because just to celebrate. And just so you know, at home, every dollar that you contribute this month can help provide up to 10 meals to children who really need them.
I cannot tell you how rewarding it is to know that my love of ordering nachos several times a week could end up doing some real good in this world, Curtis.
Okay, Busy, I have something for you.
Is it nachos?
No, it's our first social media poll of the evening, so get your phones out and get ready to weigh in. What do you have for us, Dawn?
Well, let's get our first poll started now with one of our Dine partners, shall we? We're kicking things off with our friends at First Watch, a restaurant that puts breakfast front and center. And we know how important breakfast is for children. It helps keep them fueled so that they can flourish. Right now, we have a question for our Flapjack fans out there. Are there any of you guys out there? What is the best all-time pancake mix-in? So here are your choices: chocolate chips, blueberries, bananas, or all of them, all. Wait, you're wondering how to vote, right? You've got to know where to go. All you got to do is head to the No Kid Hungry Facebook page, if you aren't there already, and then leave your vote as a hashtag in the comments. Hashtags like a pound or a number sign for those of us who aren't as familiar. We'll announce the favorite option in just a few minutes. But for now, back to you, Busy.
Hi. Okay, we're in our kind of fake kitchen, but it's gonna be real today. Our first guest won season 14 of Top Chef and now owns a slew of incredible restaurants here in Los Angeles. Please welcome Brooke Williamson, who we actually met at a No Kid Hungry event, like a dinner.
Right?
Yes,
that was
exactly.
A couple years ago.
Many years ago.
Brooke, you've worked with No Kid Hungry for many, many years.
Many years.
Why did you decide to get involved?
I mean, I don't remember the moment when I got involved. It's been so many years, but I can tell you that I feel like there's no other cause that I would rather be involved with. It felt very organic to me as a parent, as a human being, as an activist. I feel like if you can get involved with a cause that really makes a difference, and childhood hunger is absolutely solvable, so why not be part of the solution?
Yes, and as a chef, you're like, food's important too.
Food's very important to me.
Well, you know, like in fashion, when you achieve a high-end look, but you pay low-end prices, that's called like a look for less. I love those. Those are always my favorite. But we're going to do something a little bit different with the food today, right, Curtis?
We sure are. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to apply that idea to food. That was you're telling me that I'm supposed to look up their
You know what,
Busy.
Curtis? I'm just like, you got very into those
I got into the octopus.
tentacles.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did that to him. I apologize.
That's okay.
So we're going to make this gourmet recipe on a budge. On a budget.
On a
This
budget.
is cook for less. What are we making other than these octopus
So we're
tentacles?
making some charred octopus, but I'm
Okay.
doing a pomegranate chimichurri.
Ooh.
So basically my way of working this into a budget, it could be, it's really about the sauce. It's really about the pomegranate. It's about the fresh herbs. This sauce could go on anything, whether it be octopus or chicken.
Yeah.
But I feel like the way to really freshen something up is with fresh herbs and maybe some fresh produce that happens to be in season, a little burst, a pop of flavor, I feel like is really important.
Okay, well, let me talk about the herbs. I think one way you can kind of save money is to grow a little herb garden in your apartment or your house,
Funny
right?
you say that. Actually, all of these herbs here, actually not even just the herbs, the pomegranate, the passion fruit, the Fresno chilies, these little cucamelons, these are all from my garden. I found
You
these,
have pomegranates already?
I mean, one.
It's Southern California.
One, but I will say the passion fruits are gorgeous. Here, this one's already picked for you.
I like
Do that
picking them
one.
out.
Okay, I get
But,
it.
like,
I
speaks
get it.
to me.
But I'm using some Fresno chili. I'm using these pomegranate seeds. I'm using just some olive oil and some fresh lemon juice for that like extra pop of flavor and acidity, and maybe something a little bit surprising and unexpected. And I feel like that is the best way to sort of amp up a dish in an inexpensive way.
Okay.
Is this something you serve down at Play Provision?
It is. I mean,
I
it's
love
very
your
seasonal,
restaurant.
so thank you.
It's delicious.
I love your restaurant too.
You guys, I love both your restaurants, and I eat at both of them.
love
Sometimes
that.
at Coachella.
I love that. You had my lobster roll at Coachella.
I did have your lobster roll at Coachella, Brooke. Okay, what are some other ways that we can save money? I know. Don't buy the pomegranates already shelled. You have to shell them yourself.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
and
super
they remain
expensive.
fresh that way, and there's so many ways.
But is there a good trick to shelling pomegranate seeds? Because I do love them, but I feel like it's hard, right?
There are lots, and lots of people have different tricks, but do it in a bowl of water.
You cut it in half, you hold it with a spoon, and you
Right?
just
You
bang
just
it.
bang
Really?
It'll all
it,
come
yeah.
out.
Are you
totally.
kidding?
No, look, you just like kind of turn it upside
Okay.
down.
Wait here.
That.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
But you kind of just do that, and not right now, but they
Someday
come
it
out.
will.
fall out. Yeah.
Okay, I want to try this, but also, Brooke, I want to know, how do you get your kids to try things like octopus? This would be like a super fun thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't force my kid to eat anything, and I also don't take no lightly. So like if he's wow,
we don't have
can we
a-
put that on here?
Yeah.
Wow,
I feel like if you
I want to taste it.
kids don't really know
Here.
if they do or don't like
I'm standing back.
You know what?
Hold on.
Unless you try it, I put it in front of your kid a couple of times. They say
Right.
no the first time,
Sure.
give it another
Can I have
shot.
that?
Thanks.
Don't make a big
Chef?
deal out of it. Yeah.
Chef, would you like to try your own
Do you know we
creation?
both have a Hudson, Brooke and I?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
do? You named your children after each other? After each other's kids?
I didn't know about
The
it. but-
same name. I don't-
Yum, Brooke.
Wait, I need a fork.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't get it. Brooke, thank you so much for being here.
So tender.
Thank you for all the work that you do. I'm totally going to get my 6-year-old cricket to try octopus.
Love it.
And thanks for all the work that you do with No Kid
My
Hungry.
pleasure.
Hey,
Thanks
let's
for
watch this
having me.
video. All across America, there are kids going hungry. It sounds unbelievable, but it's real. It's also a problem we're fixing. Here's how. Kids who rely on school meals need help in the summer. That means neighborhood meal sites that are easy to get to and free for every kid. We're also using meal trucks to take food to kids in the summer. When you make breakfast a part of the school day, a lot more kids get a chance to eat. It's simple and it works. Schools that want to reach more kids with breakfast need some simple equipment to make it happen, like carts and cooler bags. We're buying those for them. In some rural communities, it's difficult for kids to get proper nutrition, so we're bringing the food to them. You want to hear the best part? These programs work. Over the past few years, 1/3 fewer children in the United States are living with hunger. Nobody should go hungry in America, especially kids. Let's make No Kid Hungry a reality.
Okay, our first poll results are in, and it looks like our Facebook viewers prefer, no surprise here, chocolate chips in your pancakes. Me too. Okay, from pancakes to cheese. For this next one, let's get a little more cheesy, shall we? I've been known for that over the years. As a native Texan, this question is very, very special to me and comes from our dine partners at On the Border, where it's just the best place for Tex-Mex, and I love going there. Chips are best when dunked into guac, queso, or salsa. It's time to head to Facebook so you can make your opinions known. Vote now on Facebook by hashtagging your choice in the comments. And don't forget, all restaurants participating in Dine for No Kid Hungry give you the chance to donate and get amazing rewards.
Hi, I'm Jessica Burns,
And I'm Nate Winter.
and we're with Grubhub. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're thrilled to be part of Dine with No Kid Hungry, and in just a moment, we're going to announce a very special prize that you can enter for a chance to win at nokidhungry.org/dine.
That's right. But first, we'd like to talk about Grubhub's recent work with No Kid Hungry. Our organizations began working together almost a year ago, and in that time, the Grubhub community has raised enough funds to provide up to 60 million meals and counting to kids in need. 60 million of these.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, cool stuff, guys.
And our Grubhub customers like you have been a huge part of that impact just by using our Donate the Change feature. Donate the Change allows you to order and round up your change to the nearest dollar, and we donate those funds to No Kid Hungry.
And customers like you have raised over $6 million for No Kid Hungry in the last year.
To all of you that have donated, thank you so much for making such a tremendous impact this year.
Donate the Change is available anytime you order with Grubhub. Just opt in to Donate the Change, and Grubhub will take care of the rest. With each order, we can all contribute to No Kid Hungry and their important mission. And at this point, I think we are ready for that announcement.
Yes.
All right.
So without further ado, I'd like to announce a $5,000 Grubhub gift card.
What? $5,000. That's a lot.
A lot. $5,000 could be 550 burritos from Qdoba,
Or 1,500 classic roast beef sandwiches from Arby's.
or 700 orders of buttered noodles from Noodles & Company. Excited to win? You can enter at nokidhungry.org/dine.
And I think that's all we've got for you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and good luck.
Thank you. Back to LA. Are you hungry?
Yeah, should we order?
Yes, I'll drive.
Okay. Bye.
Wow, thanks, Grubhub. Y'all, it might not look like it out there, but co-hosting is hard work. I mean, especially 7 months pregnant. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it home in time for dinner tonight, or to especially make dinner, but thanks to Grubhub, I might not have to. So thanks, guys. Check out the details on the screen now, and don't forget to enter to win $5,000 for food and delivery at nokidhungry.org/dime. Back to you, Busy.
Oh, Dawn, thank you so much. Breakfast. It is the most important meal of the day. That is what people say, besides queso and nachos. But actually, 3 out of 4 teachers say that they regularly see students come to school without eating breakfast. And I find it very difficult, Katie, don't you?
Yeah.
To do anything when you're hungry.
Mornings are hard.
Do you get hangry?
I get very hangry.
I get hangry,
and my
too.
girls get hangry.
Ugh, me too. But that is why No Kid Hungry is helping kids nationwide to get healthy breakfast that they need in order to succeed at school. I couldn't learn if I was hangry.
No.
Me neither. Yeah,
I
me
can't
neither.
even hear anything when I'm hangry.
Well, this is my dear friend. She's an actress. She's a director. She's a writer. She's a producer and a mother of 2 adorable girls. My good friend, Katie Azelton. Azelton. Shoot. Guys, here's the thing. We're really good friends, and I can't ever pronounce her last name correctly. I learned it wrong.
I get it.
And then now it's just
It's okay.
in my head.
I actually don't know if you have 2 L's or 1. So
Great.
we're even.
We're even. All right, breakfast is tough. Kids are
So
picky
hard.
about it. What are your girls' favorite breakfasts?
We do like a chicken sausage, waffle, and some fruit usually. Is kind of what we go
nice.
to.
I
Or like a
that.
yogurt or...
Well, Katie, No Kid Hungry asked our 2 youngest daughters, respectively, to design their ideal breakfast. Your daughter is Molly. My daughter is Cricket. They are little buddies.
They're very
Their
cute.
recipes are in this envelope. Let's see what they came up with. Katie, what did Molly say is her ideal breakfast?
All right. It's sausage a lot.
What's it called? Wait, what's it called?
Oh, it's a dream breakfast.
Dream breakfast.
Dream breakfast. It's sausage, a lot. More sausage. Chocolate donuts, bacon, a waffle, a chocolate chip pancake, pineapple chunks with tahini, because she's spicy.
Tahini, I like it. All right, here's what Cricket made. She made candy cake by Cricket. Here are her ingredients. 5 packs of Smarties, pancake mix, chocolate syrup, whipped cream, strawberry slices. And then
A real start to a dish.
she gave me instructions. Well, look, we've got our ingredients underneath here. Let's
going to
try
make this.
We're gonna try to make our daughters perfect breakfasts for them. Oh wow.
Oh my God.
It's heavy.
It's a lot.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Mine
All
is
right.
already, this is already spilling, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. Okay. Oh, tahini.
Most important.
Do you guys like tahini?
It's good on everything. Is
All
the
right. So
thing.
Cricket says make the pancakes and then add the Smarties. Well, that's
Mine
pretty.
just says put on a plate.
Does it really?
It keeps it really simple.
Cook the pancakes. Spread whipped cream on top of the pancake. Add strawberries.
I've got a lot of sausage.
Guys, I need
per
to tell
her request.
I need to tell you something about my 6-year-old daughter Cricket. She's allergic to strawberries. So it's unclear to me why she would put this in her.
She's trying to get out of school. That's exactly why she's doing
Another
it.
Smarties pancake, more
is-
whipped cream.
I can't condone.
Repeat
breakfast.
until you've used all of the pancakes. She's really maybe got a future. All right, let's
I
see.
think Molly has a future.
Oh my God,
a
this
stomach
is
ache.
delicious. I think that. Oh wow, so you're just
is-
like a.
I mean, I'm doing. It's a lot of sausage and more sausage.
Okay, let's bring in a nutritionist. And can we please bring in Betty Crocker?
Betty
Hi,
Crocker.
Betty. This is Betty Crocker.
Betty
Hello,
Crocker.
ladies. She's a food nutrition director at Redlands Unified School District, and she's going to assess these dream breakfasts of our daughters, and then maybe you can let us know where we've gone wrong.
I made I just got a little excited and I made a pancake bacon waffle sandwich.
There we go. Mine's done. So, Betty, what do you think?
Ladies, first of all, A+ for making a breakfast at home.
However,
Yes. However, so
However,
so one thing that we can do is, first of all of us, we feed kiddos every school day breakfast. So bring them to us. We'll be happy to feed them. But if we work on this recipe here,
okay, what can we take? What can we take? Yeah, take some stuff. What would
So
be like?
moderation is
Okay, okay.
Moderation is our
sausage, a lot of sausage, and then more sausage?
correct.
Not
Correct.
as
Yeah.
great.
Our BFF would be. Okay, there we go.
Oh, just one.
Okay.
All right, I got
We're
it.
first graders.
Okay, they are, yeah. They're
Right,
little. Well,
right.
second.
We like fruit a little bit.
Okay.
Right?
Ooh, strawberries are a
Yeah.
nice fruit.
Strawberries are nice. Is she allergic to pineapple?
My little one is not allergic. She loves that pina.
Okay. Okay.
Tell me
There
a
we
little
go.
bit about the summer meal program that you started in your school district.
Oh, that's one of my favorite things, actually. What we did in Redlands, California, is we opened a summer meals program.
we do that?
And
A grain?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
you can do a
She's
grain.
not super psyched about it,
And
though.
summer, why don't you get back to me? So summer meals program, we serve our kiddos 60,000 meals this last summer with the help of No Kid Hungry, Smiley Library, the community center, the parks, the summer schools, everywhere we were.
That's awesome.
We followed our kiddos.
That's so
That's
great.
great.
Ladies, nice job on cooking
Thank you.
breakfast at
Well-
home. We're happy to serve your kiddos. Your kiddos are my kiddos.
They might not be the healthiest breakfasts, but they were their dream breakfasts. And I guess we're going to try to do something more like that.
Yeah, a grain, a fruit, minimal.
Thanks, Betty.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us. And Katie, you're really the best, even if I can't say your last name. And remember, guys, it's easy to support No Kid Hungry's work by donating on Facebook or at nokidhungry.org/dine. And now, here's a very special message from the national spokesperson for No Kid Hungry, Jeff Bridges.
Oh, you can say.
Especially. Hey there, Busy, and all of you out there raising awareness about childhood hunger tonight. It's such an important issue, one that I feel so passionate about, especially because, well, a solution is within our reach. You know, kids in America, they're not hungry because we lack food. We've got plenty of food, and we've got great nutrition programs to feed kids. We just need to connect them to the food that's out there. And that's what No Kid Hungry does. Each one of you can help end childhood hunger in America by dining out or ordering in from thousands of restaurants across the country this month. So eat well and do good. And join me in making No Kid Hungry a reality.
All right, folks, what was the most popular option from our last poll from On the Border? The majority of you guys watching on Facebook said that guac was the best dip for your chip. I won't lie, I'm really a queso fan, as I think we'll find out, because that's just who I am. From chips, now on to fries. All of my favorite food groups, all of them. From another amazing Dine partner, Jack in the Box, our next question for you. How do you like your fries? Curly, regular, or skip fries, give me tacos? Type your choice into the comment section along the live stream on the No Kid Hungry Facebook page. And I'll be saying it all night, but all of these restaurants are our partners for Dine for No Kid Hungry. Throughout the month of September, whether you order in or dine out, you can donate to fight childhood hunger in exchange for special rewards. That's not reward enough, but there's so many good ones coming up. It's a fun and delicious way to support this really good cause. Now let's take a look at a video that shows what real kids are facing every day.
I think my mom's a hard worker is because she walks all the time. My mom leaves between 3 and 7 o'clock when she leaves in the mornings.
Those parents that are doing the best that they can do to provide for their children, they're working poor, and they can't make ends meet.
Even with 2 people working full-time, it's difficult because there's not a great deal of choice in employment or employment that pays well.
Because even at $9.50 an hour, it's just not quite enough sometimes. And it's ridiculous to think that a program like this isn't helping a lot of people, especially in an area like this where there's so much poverty and so little work. And there would be a lot of days our kids would be hungry. And so it makes a huge difference.
What I'm most proud of is the feeding programs and how we're helping families. The food programs here at Highland View are breakfast on the go, and then we have no-cost lunch for our children, and then we have a third evening meal at the end of the day.
We come to school, the first thing we would do is we would go to breakfast and then we would go up to our class and eat.
It is our job, it is our moral responsibility to make sure that they start their day with a full tummy so that their brains and their bodies can function for what they need to take on here at school every day.
Life is really unexpected because, I mean, you can be having your head above water 1 minute and the wife gets sick, your kid gets sick, you get sick, and you're 3 foot under in a heartbeat.
I have had cancer treatment. I speak this way because of the radiation treatment I had to have for the cancer in my face. I went from a prosperous 40-hour-a-week job to a not so prosperous, very part-time job.
She can't spend too much money because where she works right now, she doesn't get a lot of money there. I don't ask my mom for some stuff sometimes. It's because I don't want to waste all her money on it.
Soon that I'm going to have to decide, do I go to the doctor this month or do I buy the groceries? So the groceries are going to win. Really a difficult choice. And it is definitely not a decision that any family should have to make. Healthcare or food.
Like I said, if we had to choose between bills and food, it would be a hard decision without those programs. And luckily with the programs that we don't have to make that decision. And I feel like that's because of the snack packs and the 3 meals a day that they're able to get at school. And so I think it's probably one of the best programs of its kind.
Hi. Oh, hi, guys.
Hi,
it's
guys.
me, Busy Phillips, here in Hollywood. Guys, award season is just about upon us.
It is, Emmy season.
And all the nominees and their dates, they're scrambling to put together their red carpet outfits, including, you know, always very elegant statement jewelry that is, usually only loaned to you. You have to give it back.
Yeah, they have security guards like following you
And
around
that's right,
all night,
Katie.
and then they
It's
give them back.
so expensive that there's like a guy that follows you, and then you have to give it back to him. And remember that one year when
something happened?
Yeah.
Like
You mean the year
or something?
it did?
Or is that a movie?
It wasn't me.
That was a movie. I think that's a movie.
My point is, guys, it doesn't have to be this way. Here are my two friends who know their way around some red carpets. You may know this beautiful girl as Quinn Perkins from Scandal.
Hi, guys.
She's also one of my favorites in all of Shondaland.
Hi.
It's Katie Luz.
Hi, guys.
Lot of Katies.
And Angelique has starred in the hit shows Unlisted and Life in Pieces.
Yes.
And soon you can hear her voice on Amazon's new animated comedy Undone. I'm so excited about the show.
Me too. It looks
Have you seen it?
I've seen 2 episodes. It's like very dark and like edgy.
It looks
not like me. Not dark and edgy.
Angelique Cabral,
You're very
thank
bright
you for
and
joining
bubbly.
us.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Tonight we're gonna go old school, literally all the way back to elementary school, and we're gonna make some high-end macaroni necklaces. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm up for it.
You
I'm
guys-
crafty.
I just want you to
You're
know.
unbelievable,
Listen,
Angelique,
I like to
already.
win, and
You guys-
I feel like I like
Angelique,
She's so creative and
Angelique was like,
crafty.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
like-
start doing it because I
I
want
was
to
a
win.
preschool teacher. It's the whole thing. Like, I get
Literally
very
have
sensitive
no
and
idea what I'm doing right now.
We're,
and-
we're taking inspiration from some pieces that have been worn on the red carpet. Katie, you're going to be trying to recreate Beyonce's 2009 Golden Globes
No pressure.
necklace.
No pressure.
Angelique, your assignment that you're almost done with is Kate Blanchett's necklace from the 2015 Academy Awards.
That is
And
unbelievable.
I love that you're really... All right, and I'm going
She
to
was a preschool teacher.
recreate Gloria Stewart's $20 million Titanic-inspired Heart of the Ocean necklace from, obviously, the 1989 Oscars. Did you guys know that the Titanic is deteriorating? Did you see that?
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, like rapidly now. I mean, of course it was. It's a shipwreck, but...
Guys, I'm
All right.
starting from scratch. I've dumped my necklace on the
ready for
table.
another
I'm
one.
the least crafty
We're doing
person
it with
of all time.
noodles.
Can you make mine here? Be inspired by Beyonce. Oh my gosh, Angelique's is unbelievable.
So easy though.
So, ladies, we're all three of us are moms.
Yes.
And Angelique.
About to be.
Honey.
Oh,
That's the
all right.
problem with the belly.
Yes, we are
So
moms.
and you're about to be a second-time mom.
Second-time mommy.
Congratulations in
Congrats.
advance.
Congrats.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. I heard it's not as easy the second. It's like harder when you get 2.
Do you guys? It's exponentially harder every child you have. How do you guys get your kids to eat healthy food?
I trick my child
You do?
a lot.
We do.
Yeah,
We like
he
to
loves a
trick them.
pop, which
Yeah.
is a popsicle, and his popsicles are with spinach and berries and almond milk.
And then in mac and cheese, you like mix up veggies, carrots.
So like it's broccoli, cheese, and pasta.
Guys, I learned that
They think it
from
tastes delicious.
Jessica Seinfeld's book years and years ago.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you're,
that was like
late
she.
to the game.
No, but I also have like children that are way older than
Yeah,
me.
yeah, we're learning this stuff now.
This is new.
It's a lot of and smoothies are a good idea
But
for
that
vegetables.
cookbook is
and-
amazing.
Oh, what is it
Yeah,
called?
it's called Deceptively Delicious.
Oh,
I don't.
brilliant.
I have no skin in this game, guys. This is great.
But that's smart. So it's a lot of tricking and a lot of
tricking.
trial and error because I feel like we have toddlers who
we
are
have
best
toddlers.
friends.
We like.
But like
basically
one
work
week they
together.
might not, you think, oh, they don't like spinach, they're not going to ever like it. And then for some reason, if you try it again and don't give up,
just
they might
offer
change
it.
their mind.
You keep offering
Well,
it.
you
to them.
keep offering it, but
don't give up.
also, and you don't give up.
Don't give
the
up. And
secret.
good Lord, I
take
really
it
want to. I'm
personally and,
exhausted.
like want to be very upset about. You can't. You just offer it. They don't eat it. Then try again.
Yeah, you
next
can't
week.
take things personally with children because they're just like, little narcissists.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they're
and if
not
you
thinking
try
of you.
spinach and you don't want to waste it or whatever, then put it in their smoothie or their pop.
Right.
AKA
Exactly. I think that's
popsicle.
a great thing.
All right,
Or
guys.
lasagna.
Angelique, how did you first get involved with No Kid Hungry?
I got involved with you. Really, you're the one that introduced it.
I'm
to
in
me.
the same boat.
Yeah, honestly.
Busy Phillips,
Because
it's all
I
because
follow-
of you.
It's all because of you.
Yep.
And
Thank you very
donated,
much.
And I think it's an amazing organization.
So
and
important.
As a mother, now it's like very personal. So I've taken a vested interest in
I
this.
think that's the thing, like for you guys at home too. When you think of, once you become a parent, you realize how overwhelming it all is. And even when you're the most privileged and you have all of the stuff, you're still like, oh, this is hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
And then to put yourself in the position of like maybe not being able to put food on the
Yeah.
table.
And I love this thing where you can dine out because I love to eat.
Yes, me too.
Me
Like,
too.
I'm purposely gonna go eat.
Well,
drink.
all right, let's see how we did compared to our inspiration pieces. Are you
I'm
ladies
so ready.
If
Can I
it's-
go first?
Yeah, if it's still wet, maybe just be careful with
Sure.
it. Okay. Katie, that's not, honey. Honey.
So sorry. I'm real bad at this. That's what it was supposed to look like.
Angelique. Oh no, mine just got destroyed.
That's what you get
I
for
made fun
talking
of you.
about mine.
All right, Angelique, show us your beautiful Kate Blanchett.
She's the one. Oh my.
I'm actually gonna wear this tonight.
I mean, that is real good.
But wait, how do we? You need to just
Adelaide's gonna love it.
just glue the little straps
I think
on
I
and
could do a
just
strap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All right, and mine halfway fell apart, but here she is.
Also
She's
stunning, beautiful, with the one.
I'm
like,
gonna-
it's
yeah,
beautiful.
I'm gonna
Oh, that was for. I got it.
It's
you.
the heart
It took
of
me
the
a second. It took me
sea.
a-
I'm gonna ask Jack
Mom,
to draw
real
me
fast.
like one of his French girls and a
Oh,
macaroni
love
necklace.
it.
And there's no room for you, Jack.
Yes.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm really impressed with how these came out.
Aren't you so impressed with mine?
It goes to show you,
Yes.
though, that, something doesn't have to cost too much to make a huge statement, much like No Kid Hungry can take just $1 and turn it into up to 10 whole meals for kids who need them. And that's what we're doing today. Angelique, congratulations in advance again.
Thank you.
Katie,
Yes?
you both are obviously delights, and I love you.
I love you with all my heart and
IRL.
soul. I love you. I love you.
And I'm so happy that you were here. Thank you.
Thank you for having us, and thank you for bringing us into the
Yeah,
No
thank
Kid
you for
Hungry
doing
Stitch.
this.
We're
It's very
into it.
important.
Oh, I love you guys. Remember, guys at home, you can be like these beautiful ladies and donate on Facebook or at nokidhungry.org/dine. What do you think, Dawn? You couldn't even tell that necklaces weren't real diamonds, huh?
No, absolutely not. They look like precious gemstones, and you all did such a great job. I think you should give up your career in entertainment and go into jewelry making. And I'm so going to make one when I get home, but Busy might have to come over and help me because I'm not super crafty. But right now, we've got even more noodles. So let's go to Denver and say hi to our friends at Noodles & Company. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Dave Benninghausen, CEO of Noodles & Company. How are you doing, Dawn?
How are you guys doing?
We're doing wonderful. So excited. So again, I'm Dave Benninghausen, CEO at Noodles & Company. Here at Noodles & Company, we're passionate about nourishing and inspiring every guest and community we serve. We believe every child should have access to nutritious food and that no child should ever go hungry, which is why we are ready to rally behind No Kid Hungry for the 4th year in a row. Since 2016, we've helped raise nearly $1.7 million for No Kid Hungry. which is enough to provide up to 17 million meals to hungry kids. This fall, we're aiming to raise $550,000, and with your help, we will get there. This September, we're serving feel-good food. That means when you eat at a local Noodles & Company, you're helping feed kids. Through September 24th, guests can donate $2 to No Kid Hungry, and as a thank you to our generous guests, we will give them a coupon for a free shareable in return. We kicked off our fundraiser on August 28th with a company-wide match day, and I'm excited to share that we've already raised nearly $150,000 in a few short days. Nick, that's 30% of our goal, so help us get to $550,000 for No Kid Hungry. And now let's throw it to Chef Nick for some exciting news.
Thanks, Dave. Who out there wants a private 5-course meal prepared by a team of chefs? Who wants to visit a private test kitchen to taste different foods that will debut, and along with that, exclusive off-the-menu dishes? Who would love to visit Boulder, Colorado? One lucky winner and one guest will get a chance to visit the Noodles Test Kitchen, right over here, and enjoy a gourmet 5-course dinner prepared by me and our team of chefs at Noodles & Company. And to sweeten the deal, Dave, we're throwing in a $1,000 Visa gift card to cover travel and accommodations in Colorado, where the mountains are calling for your name. Enter now for a chance to win by visiting nokidhungry.org/dine. That's nokidhungry.org/dine. And now, because we are the noodle experts, we thought we'd see how many noodles Dave can list off in 30 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Okay, let's see. Penne, cavatappi, elbow, pappardelle, caulifloodles.
Yeah!
We're announcing those in about September 25th. Let's see, you have egg, spaghetti, udon, Mr. Noodle from Sesame Street. You've got zucchini noodle, bucatini, caulifloodles. Did I say that one yet?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's see, ravioli, tagliatelle, and Garfield, the cat's favorite, lasagna.
Okay, Dave, that's it from us here in Colorado. We hope you have a great night in LA. Back to you in the studio, Dawn.
Did I mention caulifloodles yet?
Twice. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. This is a fantastic prize opportunity. I know everybody out there is really excited about it. And once again, for all of you, you can win a 5-course dinner for you and a guest at Noodles & Company headquarters in Denver. That's the headquarters, as well as $1,000 to get you there. Now for a very special message from some very, very special friends.
Hello everybody, Keenan Thompson here. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody participating in this awesome show. Ending childhood hunger means a lot to me. I am a father, and the thought of my kids missing out on just being kids because they don't know where their next meal is coming from is just not right. I mean, we've all had that moment where we were so hungry that it was just too hard to do anything. And yet millions of kids in America have this feeling because there's just not enough to eat at home. And we can do better than that. Now, I support No Kid Hungry because they're changing this. They understand that childhood hunger in America is a big problem, but it's a solvable one. And they're making it so easy to take action. So this September, you can be part of the solution by either dining in or ordering from one of the thousands of restaurants that's partnered with No Kid Hungry and help feed kids in need. So it sounds like the hardest part about this is just choosing where you want to eat. So, good luck with that. Enjoy the rest of the show, everybody.
Keenan, thank you so much. Well, listen, sending a healthy meal to school with your child sometimes isn't easy. Maybe you've done a great job all week, and then Friday comes around, and you're like, I don't know, what do I have in the fridge?
What else?
Now what?
Well, let me go look.
Yeah, go look.
Okay.
All right, so professional chef Curtis Stone is going to show off his culinary dad skills, and he's going to make us a healthy lunch using stuff that you could just find in your refrigerator, you know, Thursday night, Friday morning. Curtis, are you ready? What did you get?
I am ready. Well, let's have a look. We've got some, a little pesto in there, right? We've got some tomato sauce, pomodoro sauce, and some meatballs. Now, do you know the only difference between making food ahead and leftovers?
Yes, what's that?
Nothing. It's exactly the same thing.
Really?
So we shouldn't be ashamed of leftovers. In fact, we should embrace them. We should even make a little bit extra.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. This is what we had for dinner, spaghetti and meatballs, and then this is what's left, right? So actually the pesto was from last night.
Talk to me a little bit for the parents at home and for me. How many days are we talking? Can we wait with these?
Some food gets better and better with time. You know, like after 2 weeks. No, it starts going downhill. But
let's say, because like your kids are like, you have meatballs on Thursday night. They don't want the meatball. What are you making actually?
This is pesto.
Oh, okay.
Right? So here's the answer to that question. It is good for the sum of the ingredients. So if the first ingredient to go bad in this was the basil, and that wasn't going to go bad for 4 or 5 days, then this is good for 4 or 5 days. Parmesan cheese, you've got a long time with Parmesan cheese, so that ain't a problem. The chili pepper, yeah, you've got sort of 4 or 5 days on that as well. So,
so you can wait, like, if you have meatballs on Tuesday, then Friday you could do this sandwich.
Okay. And when you repurpose it this way, you know, your kids don't even realize that they are eating leftovers because it's now a meatball sub. It's not meatballs.
And you added something new with the pesto.
Right. Now, I'm kind of cheating. This is a bit of a rendition on something we make at the butcher shop. We do this at Gwen, and we are donating money for every single person that comes and eats a meatball sub at Gwen. It's going to No Kid Hungry.
Are you kidding?
Come see us at the butcher shop.
I'm coming this week to get a meatball sub. I've never had one there, and
we make hundreds of these already. So
really?
We're going to be making meatballs day and night down at the shop.
I'm so excited. Okay, so meatball. This is like a great. If I were a kid,
a bit of mozzarella.
But isn't it the thing, Curtis? Even though you're like a chef, do you ever have that moment where you open up the kid's lunchbox at the end of the day and you're like, seriously? You didn't eat anything? You ate your grapes and that's it?
Yes.
What do you? Okay, so what do you do when they bring home their lunch and you're like, this is Busy Phillips would have killed to eat this meatball sub. What do you do? You're just like, you try to be chill about it.
They don't bring home any meatballs. They eat those. But look, everyone asks me this, how do you close a sandwich? Watch this. You put your knife, you squash down those meatballs, you stretch the bread over and you pull it out and you've got a sandwich ready to go, right? So just in case you want to try it, Busy,
I'm really hungry.
It's really delicious cold. It's of course amazing hot too, but
oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah. We shouldn't have done that together, should we?
No, because somebody's got to talk. But I do like this. Listen, many kids in our country are in need, and they don't even have a refrigerator full of leftovers at home. And so the meals that they receive at school could be the only thing that they eat all
for the whole day, and that's why the summer programs are so important.
That's
I'm
exactly
just biding
right.
a little time, so because you know I have a big mouth, I can.
I also have a big mouth, Curtis. I don't know if you know that, but I did take a big bite because I wasn't kidding. I was really actually hungry. But you guys at home can help No Kid Hungry provide them with healthy meals by dining out, like the meatball sub at Gwen, or ordering in this month. I'm going to keep eating this, actually, and then I'm going to go to your restaurant tomorrow and get this again. And it won't be technically leftovers,
It won't be leftovers, but don't worry. Listen, you will be amazed how many restaurants are participating. Some of your favorites will be there, so go check it out.
Yeah, so check out all of the restaurants, and you can, it's so easy. We're going to, you're going to order food anyway. Dawn, do you have some results for us, dear?
As a matter of fact, I do. So, Busy, you want to know the prevailing fry choice, right, from our Jack in the Box poll. Well, it looks like the dominant fried potato stick of choice on our Facebook poll was curly fries, just like my hair right now. Our next poll is from the good people at Habit Burger, who are celebrating their 50th anniversary. Happy anniversary, by the way, guys. That's amazing. Let's do a little trivia, because in my family, we grew up loving trivia and Trivial Pursuit, right? We love all the trivia stuff. What did a Charburger cost in 1969? Was it 14, 24, 54, or 94 cents? Vote right now on the No Kid Hungry Facebook page. Leave your guess in the comment section of the stream with a hashtag, and we'll see how well you did in a few minutes. And thank you so much to Habit Burger for participating in Dine for No Kid Hungry. Visit nokidhungry.org/dine to learn more about the restaurants where you can support No Kid Hungry throughout September. I now like to share a video that shows what real kids are dealing with in our communities. That's the reason we're all here today.
I think my mom's a hard worker is because she walks all the time. My mom leaves between 3 and 7 o'clock when she leaves in the mornings.
Those parents that are doing the best that they can do to provide for their children, they're working poor, and they can't make ends meet.
Even with two people working full-time, it's difficult because there's not a great deal of choice in employment or employment that pays well.
Because even at $9.50 an hour, it's just not quite enough sometimes. And it's ridiculous to think that a program like this isn't helping a lot of people, especially in an area like this where there's so much poverty and so little work. And there would be a lot of days our kids would be hungry. And so it makes a huge difference.
What I'm most proud of is the feeding programs and how we're helping families. The food programs here at Highland View are breakfast on the go, and then we have no-cost lunch for our children, and then we have a third evening meal at the end of the day.
We come to school, the first thing we would do is we would go to breakfast and then we would go up to our class and eat.
It is our job, it is our moral responsibility to make sure that they start their day with a full tummy so that their brains and their bodies can function for what they need to take on here at school every day.
Life is really unexpected because, I mean, you can be having your head above water 1 minute and the wife gets sick, your kid gets sick, you get sick, and you're 3 foot under in a heartbeat.
I have had cancer treatment. I speak this way because of the radiation treatment I had to have for the cancer in my face. I went from a prosperous 40-hour-a-week job to a not so prosperous, very part-time job.
She can't spend too much money because where she works right now, she doesn't get a lot of money there. I don't ask my mom for some stuff sometimes. It's because I don't want to waste all her money on it.
Soon that I'm going to have to decide, do I go to the doctor this month or do I buy the groceries? So the groceries are going to win. Really a difficult choice. And it is definitely not a decision that any family should have to make. Healthcare or food. Like I said, if we had to choose between bills and food, it would be a hard decision without those programs. And luckily with the programs that we don't have to make that decision. And I feel like that's because of the snack packs and the 3 meals a day that they're able to get at school. And so I think it's probably one of the best programs of its kind.
Well, we're sitting here with someone very special. He is the Director of Food and Nutrition Services at Fairfax County Public Schools. He's a true hunger hero and a No Kid Hungry champion. Please welcome Rodney K. Taylor.
Thank you.
Hi, Rodney.
Good to be here.
It's so great for you to join us. You've made an entire career out of feeding people. What made you want to work with food?
I've always worked with food in the family, and it was just natural, and so it was in school food service that I found my passion and purpose to ensure that every kid has access to nutritious meals daily.
Yes, and how'd you get involved with No Kid Hungry?
No Kid Hungry has been a great partner with me and the school district, making sure kids get meals in the classroom, so breakfast in the classroom, where all kids are fed, takes the stigma away from eating in the cafeteria, and it just creates that home feeling that a kid would have.
Yeah, I think that's such a great point. I've seen No Kid Hungry's program in action in a school, and what I loved about it so much was that every kid got breakfast.
Absolutely.
It wasn't like, oh, you 3 come over here, you're going to get your breakfast now,
That's right.
you know?
Yeah.
And everybody ate it. Every kid ate it. You know what and I love what you were talking about earlier. We were just chatting with Rodney about your summer program and how you get the kids food in the summer.
Yeah, so we barbecue every day during the school year in our middle and high schools with the older kids. And we thought, wow, that's going so well. One way to get more participation and again take away that stigmatization is let's have a barbecue. When we talk about barbecue, that brings a smile to our face. We think of it as festive.
It's a celebration.
Yeah, so you encourage families to come to the park and sit down and eat together, and it's been very successful, and it's something that we did in California that's now taking place around the country.
I love it so much. I know that you have a story about the impact that your program had on a particular student who was a student that was getting very good grades, and then you noticed that they were slipping, the grades were slipping.
Yeah. So it was the principal at the high school called me over, had a kid in the classroom in the office crying, and I came in and talked to the kid and asked him what was wrong, and he said, I'm hungry. My mother wouldn't fill out an application for me and my two sisters, and this was a kid that was straight A, and now he's making D's and F's. And I said, what can I do for you? He said, I'm hungry. I said, I'm the food service director. If your mother refuses to fill out an application, we can get it done. So we got that kid fed. He ended up going off to school, and I get a letter 4 years later from San Diego State University that says, you may not remember me, but you left your footprints in my heart. I'm moving on to med school.
Oh my God. I love it.
The moral to that story is we touch lives. This is a story of a child I know. But by creating a barbecue in a park in California, spreads across the country, we're touching lives in a powerful
and
way.
It's dignity.
Yeah.
It's not about, you know, I know a lot of people saw this last year on social media, you know, kids being shamed for not being able to, their parents not being able to pay for the lunches. But what you're doing is so important, Rodney. Thank you so much for being here, for everything that you've done for No Kid Hungry. It's really impressive, and it's something that I think we all are grateful for.
We're all in all, mate.
Coming up, Curtis and I are going to create something flipping amazing in the kitchen. I'm most excited about this. I really am. But first, here's a very special message from some very special friends. Check it out. Okay, hi. Well, listen, I know we've already made jewelry out of noodles kind of unsuccessfully, but this is going to be successful because our guest makes beautiful art out of another carb, pancakes. Please welcome Jenny Harrison. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, guys. How are you, Jenny? Now, if you haven't seen Jenny's work, take a look because it is truly amazing.
It's like the best thing I've ever seen. And Jenny is going to help us make some pancake art. Have you guys really check out pancake art? Curtis didn't know what it was.
I mean, first of all, Jenny,
look at your.
I love what you've done over here.
I know, and look at mine.
Isn't that amazing?
Well, we've obviously never really done this before. Jenny is a professional. She's going to help us. I decided I would like to make a beautiful unicorn. And Curtis, what would you like to make?
I'm going to make a soccer ball.
A soccer ball, all right. So what you guys are going to do is start with your outlines.
Okay.
You can see here I already have my outline. I'm starting to fill in.
And so you use these little things. What are these called?
Bottles with tips.
There you go. There you go. But there's going to be like a kit at some point, right? That we can buy.
Yes.
Because I don't know where do you get these? Art supply store? I don't know.
Yes, art supply store.
Okay. Well, see, I did know, I guess. And you do the outline first. Now,
do the outline first.
Let's talk to me. Is this special pancake batter? What do we do? If I want to do this at home for my girls on a very, 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 very special one-time only morning.
What do you mean? This is your every
How are you
Sunday
going to do it
from
just
now?
one?
I think that would be kind of like the problem, right? Like once you do it once. But it's actually really fun. So talk to me about the pancake batter. What is it? What are we doing?
So it's just regular just add water, pancake batter, whatever your favorite brand is.
Okay.
And the trick is...
I've never used that stuff. I only make it myself.
Oh, wow. That's
I'm
a lot of
purist.
extra work.
Okay, but so what's the trick about the consistency,
So the
right?
consistency...
What is it? Because this is like a little bit runnier, I would say.
It is a little bit runnier, so you actually want to add more water, and you want to over-mix it so that it's more of the consistency of school glue. So
school glue. All right, you hear that at home? If you want to do pancake art like the professional, you need to make the consistency like school glue. Do not use school glue.
No.
It won't work well. Okay, so
what
now...
are you making, Busy?
I'm making a beautiful unicorn because my daughter Cricket is basically a unicorn. What are you making, Curtis?
I'm making a football or a soccer ball.
Well, you say football
You guys are doing good.
I guess, you know, you're foreign.
It's true.
Right? Okay, wait. So what's the number one tip that people need to use, need in order to make pancake art?
Well, you've got to be patient once you put everything
Busy,
down.
that's you out.
I kind of am. Curtis. Wait, but you know what else I loved? Jenny, you told me this earlier. You do like a border. Tell them about the border.
Yes.
So look, I've outlined my little unicorn, right?
Right.
But then you like do. Oh,
I like
Curtis,
you're adding a little foot
really?
there.
I'm doing
Wow,
the foot
Curtis.
to kick the ball.
Wow.
Excellent.
Wow. Okay. What's your favorite pancake that you've ever done?
My favorite pancake?
Yeah.
I did Yubaba from Spirited Away. She was a lot of fun to do.
That's so cool. Okay, so you have to be patient. And what does that mean? Like in order to flip it?
You have to wait for the bubbles to come up. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Not hot enough.
Let's turn yours up a little bit.
And you do like
more.
parties and stuff like that. You're an artist,
I'm an
visual artist.
Mhm.
And then you got into pancake art because...
Well, I was face painting, and one of my face painting clients saw this online and asked if I would learn. So I did, and I posted them, and Dan Cakes found me and asked me if I wanted to be a professional pancake artist.
And you were like,
artist.
Yeah.
And you know what I would say? Like, as an artist, I feel like you're like, anytime I can make art in the world, I'm there, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, what is the one thing people ask? You do this at events, you're like, you can get hired for things, right? What's the like number one thing people ask for?
Portraits. I do a lot of pet portraits.
That's what-
People love their pets.
Oh, really?
Do they, but then do they
You
eat
have to
them?
eat them.
See,
Yeah, they
Curtis
eat my
and I have the same thought. Wait, so what happens when you like make
Samuel
the
Webster.
pet portrait and then what do? They're like, they just like chomp down on like Rufus's face?
Yeah, I like to say take a picture because it'll last forever, but then eat it right away because it's not going to taste any better than it does right now.
Is Curtis ready to flip yet?
Am I ready?
We're about ready, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Mine is not
yours
bubbled
is
enough.
still a
and
little
I've
wet in the
I don't
middle.
want
Give it a little bit more time.
ruin this by flipping it too
But
soon.
here's mine.
Well, Jenny,
A little
it feels
message.
like you're really the professional here. Do you ever, like, this would be like a really fun activity to do for like a school fundraiser, pancake breakfast, you know?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just one of you out there
Or a competition.
has to figure out how to do it, and then you can volunteer, and they can make like regular pancakes, and then the one person
Yeah.
can make the...
Definitely not a catering service. It takes a little bit of time to make them pretty.
Okay,
so.
it's really good. And then, oh, I know, I forgot to ask you, what do you use to color these?
Icing gels, the stuff that cake decorators use to color
I
their
have a
icing.
lot of that.
That's really good.
All right,
Okay, thank
Curtis,
you. Are you ready?
Are you?
Okay, watch. I'm just
What
going to go.
happens if I flip it too soon? Because I don't think mine is like, I don't think mine's ready yet.
Look at my sucker!
I really want, guys, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I know this is going long, but listen, we're
Bad
going to
luck.
see this unicorn.
This is way too
because
much
I
fun.
feel really good about it. Do you think I can flip it, or is it going to be ruined?
Let's see.
Let's see. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it.
Give it a shot.
No, got it. It's not. It's too soon. I can't
You're
do it.
almost there.
Don't
Try
worry
from the
about
other
it.
side.
Look at
You know
this.
what?
Just
you know
start
what?
loosening it up.
Jenny, maybe we'll just have to keep her baking. Baking? No, that's not right.
Look, my foot's kicking the ball.
Good job.
Curtis, I mean, kind of looks like a disco ball to me, but
Well, your unicorn's still upside down.
you
so
know
don't
what?
worry about it.
I am subscribing to Jenny's number one rule, which is patience in
Right.
pancakes.
Yes.
Correct?
Correct.
All right, so I'm not going to flip it too soon. Maybe by the end of this program, my unicorn pancake will be done, and we can show it to you. Jenny, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here. Remember, everybody, you can support No Kid Hungry's work by donating on Facebook or at nokidhungry.org/dine. I'm going to try. Don, what do you think?
Do it with your fingers.
Okay, there we go. Yay! Let's flip it for the camera.
What? Oh, hi, Don. Don, wait, what'd you say? Look, Don, I flipped it.
Don, she's
Are
way
we
too
on?
obsessed with her.
Oh, no, I ripped it. Oh, shoot. Oh, guys, this did not go how I
Mistakes are
wanted
delicious.
it to
You know?
go.
If anyone from
Can be
FIFA is
good.
out there thinking they might want to hire me to do the national football pancake, I'm available.
Honestly, that's a great pitch. All right, Don, what do you think?
You know, I know it didn't go exactly how you were anticipating, Busy, but I just know that by the end of the show, you're going to have some great pancakes made because you're learning, you know, it's all about that. And right now, we're going to go to Atlanta to the very meaty folks at Arby's for a special message. Hey, Atlanta, what's going on down there?
Do you want any of these?
Hey guys, how are you? Well, I'm Neville Cron, the executive chef of Arby's.
I'm coming.
I'm Stuart Brown,
the
executive director for the Arby's Foundation. Thank you. We're so psyched to have you guys here and joining us. And we are in my favorite place, our new Arby's Culinary Center here in Atlanta.
Yeah, we're enjoying some roast beef sandwiches and some amazing curly fries. But you know, I gotta tell you, it's not just about the food and the festivities here. We're here to talk about something that's really important, and that's the issue of childhood hunger. There are millions of kids all around our country who somehow, some way, do not have all the food they need to really have a healthy childhood. And at the Arby's Foundation, we believe every kid deserves to dream big. But we also believe that resolving childhood hunger is ground zero for a child's chance to pursue their dreams. And so we've been partnering with No Kid Hungry since 2011. In fact, just last year, we provided over 5.8 million meals through our partnership with No Kid Hungry.
And we can't forget about Chef Cycle. Stuart and I, along with about 40 other Arby's team members, have ridden, I think, about 10,000 miles, Stuart, for Chef Cycle for No Kid Hungry.
Yeah, Chef Cycle is an amazing event. It's actually my favorite event every year. We're already getting ready for Bend, Oregon in June of 2020. So it's such an incredible way for us to raise money for No Kid Hungry and to raise awareness. But I've got to say, one of the things I'm most proud of in my professional career is that the Arby's Foundation has already donated more than $25 million to No Kid Hungry through our partnership.
We're also here to talk about Dine, and we are supporting Dine. You can come to Arby's between September 23rd and October 20th and donate in the Arby's restaurant. And I think you get a free slider when you do it?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone who comes into the Arby's restaurants during that time period, they will get a coupon for a free slider to come back anytime before the end of the year and enjoy a free slider on us. But it's not just about all of these awesome things we talked about. We know a lot of people also want to hear the prize that we're providing for the No Kid Hungry Live Sweepstakes. So Neville, I'd love for you to do the honors for us.
Well, I hope I get it right, Stuart. Well, let's see. The first thing, we have a great prize pack, and one, I can't believe this, is Arby's for a year.
Which would be amazing. It saved me a lot of money, for sure.
And then, and what's this, a subscription box? You know, which I think...
we offered the subscription box just this past year, and it sold out in less than 10 minutes. And there was such great demand for it, so you can't get it anywhere else but right here.
Absolutely. And then thirdly, the thing that everybody wants, and that's the meat sweats that we've sold out, you know, in 10 minutes when those
You can't get meat sweats anywhere else but right here. And who wouldn't want these?
I mean, they're amazing.
Absolutely amazing. So I will be envious of whoever wins this incredible prize pack. We are excited to support No Kid Hungry, an incredible partner of ours for nearly a decade now, and excited for you guys to enjoy some incredible Arby's swag. But for now, it's back to LA. So Dawn, take it away for us.
Thank you so much, Arby's. And I'm going to be envious, too, of that winner. 2 words, meat sweats. I mean, we all know Friends, right? And Joey, if not, meat sweats are a real thing. Arby's really does have the meats, and that's proven. Details on the prize are on the screen now. And for more info, check out nokidhungry.org/dine. Back to you, Busy.
Real quick, so I do put in the chopped corned beef.
All right, well, hey guys, we're just trying to figure it all out. Like, we're just trying to figure it out. This is Ike. He's not just a comedian, an actor, director, producer, screenwriter, and a dad. He's also a wizard in the kitchen. He's one of my good friends for so many years.
A long time.
So many years, Ike Barinholtz.
Me, you, and Curtis go back.
Have we known each other?
Multiple presidents.
Through many seasons.
Many seasons.
Ike. A lot of celebrities claim that they're amazing cooks. I know personally that really it's just you and Patti LaBelle.
Yes, my best friend Patty. Well, a lot of celebrities were really good chefs, but unfortunately they passed away.
They're dead.
They're dead. They're dead celebrities.
And you know what we got? We got the Dead Celebrity Cookbook. So, Ike?
Now, I was going to say this real quick.
Yeah.
On the count of three, can we both just say our favorite actress of all time? 1, 2, 3. Bette Davis.
Great.
When I think about my favorite actresses,
yes.
I think about Bette Davis, and I like to look at things that she liked to make.
Okay.
And her favorite dish was a bottle of gin and a pack of Pall Malls.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But we're not allowed to do that.
That probably doesn't have the nutritional
It's not
content
the
that we're looking
Betty
for.
Crocker would be like, what? No, you can't do that.
No, she's not into it. But you know what we are going to make? We're going to make Bette Davis's red flannel hash.
Red flannel hash, baby. It's the breakfast of friggin' champions, is what she used to say.
Is that how Bette Davis talks?
Oh, yeah. You don't think I know how my favorite actress of all time talks?
No.
Hello.
All right, what do? We got 2 cups of cooked corned beef. How do you make a corned beef?
How do you make a corned beef? You take a big slab of beef and you almost like pickle it almost.
You corn it.
You corn it. You corn it.
Great.
This is a dish that really connected Betty to her traditional Irish roots.
Oh God.
You know,
so what? I mean, should chop it?
Yeah,
what am I gonna do?
Chop it up into nice little, almost like cubes, right?
Okay.
Like, yeah, like.
I like this. You know what Ike did once? That we got to do that again.
You're talking about chops?
I'm talking about chops.
Hello.
So, guys, we really are friends, and we had a dinner party at our house, and Ike and
your husband,
my
who's
husband,
an amazing chef,
faced off in a chopped challenge.
Y'all know the show Chopped?
Of course you do. You know competition cooking shows. Anyway, our friends, we put together 2 baskets each for 3 courses.
Yep.
Who won that chopped challenge?
Okay. Here's what happened. The first round, I friggin' creamed Mark.
You did.
Second round, Mark took that one, and then it came down to dessert, and Mark took it. And I'm confident enough in my skills to say.
So that really feels like Mark won.
Listen, some people could say Mark won. I don't look at it as a competition as much as I look at it as a hangout with friends.
Yes.
You know, so like
people coming together over food.
Like you asked me who won, I say the group did. I'm cutting these potatoes into little cubes. It's so funny. Hash is such a funny word.
My dad loves a corned beef hash. Joe Phillips.
Old baby boomer men.
Yes.
Their favorite dish is corned beef.
That's why Bette Davis knew that this was the thing. Is that how she talked?
If you're in love with a younger man, make him my red flannel hash. And then in the morning, look at him and say, now get the hell out of here. I feel like that would be one of her lines. Bette Davis had a very famous line. Most people will probably know this. But when she was older, she was talking to a bunch of young up-and-coming actors.
Yeah.
And one of them said, what advice do you have for young actresses moving to L.A.? And she goes, take Fountain. It's a true story.
That's a true story. And for those of you watching who don't live here in Los Angeles, that's a real inside joke about
it's a street between Sunset and Santa Monica Boulevard, and traffic's usually pretty light.
Not anymore because Bette Davis ruined it.
Bette Davis and her big mouth.
For everyone.
Jesus. So you have taken the corned beef.
I chopped up some corned beef. I'm
Yeah.
not good at cooking.
No, don't say that.
Well, I don't know. There are people that would definitely say that.
So what do we got here? We got
Okay, so she has 2 cups cooked corned beef.
Yeah.
3 cups cold boiled potatoes. 1.5 cups of cooked beets, which is what I'm doing.
Yep.
And chopping it up. Salt and pepper to taste. 1/2 cup or more of cream.
I brought my own from home. I always travel with a cooler that has half and half, and then one is full, pure whipping cream, in case there's an earthquake.
It's like I have like gym shoes in the back of my car, and you've got
I
this
got
full
cream.
whipping
I
cream.
have perfectly chilled cream.
I actually, though, for a while was carrying around a little container of the creamer that I liked for my coffee.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a true story.
it's an alpha move. It's cool.
Okay, so then butter.
Butter I got
and
right here.
Do you like a corned beef hash or
I gotta
no?
tell you, I love a corned beef hash. Beets in a corned beef hash seems
But that's
insane to me.
That's
almost.
what makes it the red flannel.
It gives it the red flannel, baby.
Why
the
do we
impression's
put?
only getting better, I think.
Why do we put cream in it?
Yeah, why not? Why not? It's not quite the recipe, but you know what we got? Give me that. Give me the. Yeah. Give me those tongs right here. So Betty Davis. Betty Davis loved tongs. It was her favorite when she won her Oscar for Dark Victory.
It's so hot, guys.
She got up there and said, "I want to thank the people that got me here, and I'm talking about my tongs." No one knows that. I
wealth of
love
knowledge.
Hollywood trivia.
I do too. I do too.
Now,
Take Fountain.
Right now, at this point, it looks like a child
It looks
ate a bunch of potatoes and Pepto-Bismol and vomited. But here's the good news. It comes together in the pan.
Okay.
And this is a great dish. You can make this for St. Patrick's Day or the day after St. Patrick's Day. And it's just good, really, really kind of any time around, any 2 or 3 days surrounding St. Patrick's Day.
Can I ask you a question? Have you used, have you done any other recipes from the Dead Celebrities Cookbook?
I only use that
That's it.
recipe. I have, let me see what I made. I made Humphrey Bogart's a spaghetti. And everyone loves Orson Welles hot dogs.
And so then I guess you put an egg on top. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it.
Get in there.
I'm going to try this. I'm not going to try that one.
After you stir it for a while, it really does come together. And the cut was much bigger than Betty would suggest, but she's dead.
Here, do you want to try?
Yeah, I do want to try.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Ooh!
caught it.
Sorry. Okay.
Beautiful. Live. Guys, it's live. Here we go.
Not a fan.
I'm getting a lot of beet.
I don't like it.
I'm getting a lot of beet.
I don't like it at all.
But I find that the beets have a real beet finish. I will say the corned beef hash. The corned beef is great.
Corned beef is always great. You're always great, just like corned beef. You're the corned beef of my friends. Thank you so much for being here. Resurrecting Betty Davis is red flannel hash. Don't go anywhere because my friend Angela Kinsey will be here with her husband Josh, who I love so much. We're going to make something sweet, and crew members, you guys can eat it if you want because we don't have any waste here. That's part of the deal.
I'm gonna ask the crew right now. How do you feel about beets?
You definitely gonna have to get on board with beets. Maybe Dawn's craving beets because she's pregnant. Dawn, what's happening over there in the Soch Meads? And do you want some beets?
In the Soch Meads. Well, Busy, I wonder how good you were in history class because I'm also wondering how about our Facebook voters and how they were in history. But thank you got the correct answer out there, guys, on the Habit Burger Poll. Here's how everyone on Facebook voted. But I'm here to tell you that the correct price of a Charburger in 1969 was 24 cents. Wait, 24 cents, that's under a quarter. What can you get for a quarter these days? I don't really know anything. Can you even get those little candy machines like that? Anyway, next up, we've got a pancake-related poll here from our besties at Denny's. How many pancakes did Denny's sell in 2018? Was it 160 million, 10 million, or 200 million, which is how many I'd like to eat this third trimester of pregnancy? Vote now at facebook.com/NoKidHungry and give us your best guess before the polls close. And if you're just joining us, Denny's is one of our many participating restaurants in Dine for No Kid Hungry, a fundraiser that unites America's top restaurants and their guests in raising funds to end childhood hunger. Whether you're getting delivery or dining at a No Kid Hungry partner restaurant, you can round up your checks, super easy, or donate in exchange for money-saving rewards. And every dollar donated provides up to 10 meals to kids in need. I want to say that again, there is repeating. That's 10 meals for kids in need, and it's just for $1. So let's make a difference. Speaking of making a difference in the culinary community, who loves Shake Shack? Literally everyone, myself included. So let's toss it over to New York and see what's going on there. How is it shaking at Shake Shack?
Hey, Dawn, how are you?
I am great. How are you, Mark?
I'm great. How are you, Mark? Great.
You
It's
doing
actually,
good?
I'm Jay
Oh, hi,
Livingston.
Jay.
I'm the CMO of Shake Shack. How are you?
Hi, well, good. I'm glad we got your name straight first.
Mark's a more exciting guy than I am. He actually makes all this stuff, so I just get to help sell it, which is a lot of fun.
Well, that is a lot of fun.
I'm
We like to
actually
eat it.
standing
So.
here-
We like to eat it.
Yeah, that's great. I'm standing here in the Shake Shack Innovation Kitchen in the West Village in New York City at our headquarters, and we're super excited to be on today.
Well, we're super excited to have you, and I just want to start by asking, what is Shake Shack's history with No Kid Hungry?
Yeah, Shake Shack, as part of our mission to stand for something good, we've been a long-time supporter of No Kid Hungry. Actually, since 2012, we've donated over $2.8 million to No Kid Hungry. So, great partner for us, something we feel very passionate about. So, we're excited to be involved in this program this year.
Well, obviously you're passionate about it. Thank you so much. And can you tell us a little bit about your 2019 Dine activation?
Yeah, so we're having the Great American Shake Sale right now, which is sort of that insight that $2 gives 20 meals to a kid in need. We've got this program where if you go into a Shake Shack and you donate $2 to No Kid Hungry, we'll actually give you a voucher for a free shake that you can use on the Shack app or on the web at shakeshack.com for that free shake. So super excited to be able to participate and get a lot of free shakes to people.
Well, that's really awesome. And also I realize I need your app because we go to Shake Shack quite often, actually. So the shakes are your special sweepstakes prize, or is there something even beyond that? Because that's pretty special already.
We actually have a great sweepstakes prize too. If you go enter at nokidhungry.org, we'll actually give you a chance to win a free burger a week for the rest of the year. So that is a lot of burgers. You would be a very popular person if you won that sweepstakes. So we encourage you to go check it out.
That is so right. And I can tell you that the baby and I both would like to win that, but I have a feeling there's probably a conflict of interest here. So I'll try to avoid that. Well, thank you so much. And that's right, folks. You can check out details on your screen now by entering the Dine for No Kid Hungry sweepstakes at nokidhungry.org/dine. You could win Shake Shack every week for a year. In other words, goals. Maybe I can get in on that action, but again, I think we have a conflict there, so maybe not. Thank you again so much, Shake Shack and Jay there. And now another special message from No Kid Hungry.
Close your eyes. Imagine a world filled with pillow fights, playgrounds, and the search for the perfect climbing tree. Now open your eyes. Every kid deserves that world. But 1 in 6 kids in America struggle with hunger. We can change that. School breakfast for every kid in need. Meals available during the summer and after school in every neighborhood. Families learning to cook healthy food. At No Kid Hungry, we're committed to creating a world where every kid eats healthy food every day. We raise funds, we help families, we lift up communities, and we are ending childhood hunger in America. No child deserves to grow up hungry, and with your help, they won't.
So many fun restaurants, delicious restaurants, and so much great food, and so many great people that work there, and so many fun ways to help No Kid Hungry tonight. Experience that giving, feel-good feeling when you dine and do good. Speaking of, we want to give a big thanks to one of our leading partners, Citi, who has been so supportive. Citi will donate $1 to No Kid Hungry when you spend $5 or more dining out with your enrolled Citi credit card through December 1st of this year, up to, and get this, $2 million. So there's such an impact that we can make here. Thank you, Citi, and back to you, Busy.
Hi, Dawn. Listen, guys. Lucky for me, I was able to put tennis shoes on because my good friends are here, and one of them is very petite. If you haven't seen their web series, Baking with Josh and Ange, you should. You're literally missing the sweetest thing on the internet. I love it. Please welcome my good friends, Angela Kinsey and Josh Snyder.
Hey, how's it going?
I put my sneakers on. I put my hair up. You don't even
Get comfy.
recognize me.
Get comfy.
But if you were your actual height, it'd be great.
I know, because I normally am like this, and Angela's at boob level. So,
you all have a tall friend and a short friend.
Yeah. We make quite a pair. Well, everybody knows we're parents.
Yes.
Between us, we have 47 children.
Yes.
A great way to raise awareness and money for charities like No Kid Hungry is to host a bake sale.
Yes, bake sales are super popular at our school. So,
Yeah, and you're always asked to like, who can sign up? Who can do the thing? And then the night before, I'm like, who can go to the grocery store? But, Josh?
No, these brownies, these brownie pops are so easy to make, okay? So you have no excuse to go to the grocery store. You can make them yourself.
This is so cute. And let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You start making them. We're gonna have the recipes will be on joshandange.com, right?
Right.
Where you have all your recipes, joshandange.com, guys. But do you incorporate the kids, or are you like get out of the kitchen?
It depends what it is. Actually,
He gets a little particular sometimes.
a little bit.
And sometimes he's like, no, this has to be done just like this. And
Yeah, all right.
pretty much the kids and I are both going to mess it up.
All right, go ahead and blend. So we're gonna blend the butter and the oil together. All right. Here, I'll take. I got that.
Got it.
So that's
This
a little
is a
bit.
good one for the kids, though, because
Yeah.
This is so good.
I
Right?
know.
All right, then we're gonna add the sugar.
Sugar.
Not super healthy, but
Listen,
very fun
here's
for the
what
bake
I'm
sale.
gonna say. We like to keep it healthy. We like to keep it nutritious. But on a bake sale, you want to move
You
those
gotta,
treats.
yeah, you gotta earn some money.
That's going to sell, and this will sell.
Yeah, you need things that are. You know what people aren't buying at the bake sale? The kale chips that you've made at home.
Exactly.
Which, like, I love a kale chip.
You
I
know
put
what?
kale on my nachos,
No
guys.
one wants your kale granola bar at the bake
They
sale.
really don't.
That's
They want.
not going to move.
This is delicious.
All right.
Okay,
Hey, Angela, why don't you go ahead and mix the dry ingredients together, okay? So the flour and the cocoa and the baking powder and the salt.
What do I do?
Here, I got it. I got it. Multitasker.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Really good.
Wait, this one too?
Mm-hmm. All together.
You guys were just on vacation in Hawaii.
We were.
Did you have fun
was
before the kids had to go back to school?
so much
We
fun.
had so much fun, although Josh and I vacation differently. It's what I learned. I'm like, oh, maybe we'll lay on a chair somewhere and we'll look at the ocean. And Josh is like, let's go for a 4-hour hike.
Absolutely not, Josh.
Why?
I don't know. I like you because of your baking skills.
Why?
But that vacation is not my vibe.
We got to
I
work
wanna
off
lay
all
down.
these brownies, you know?
Well, actually, yeah, I get that.
I get that.
All right.
Do
All
you
right.
guys ever go overboard? Like, do you ever show up in the kids' classroom for like a birthday or something, and they're like, it's too much?
I
Like,
feel like Josh has turned a room. Like, I feel like the moms have seen what he's brought in.
oh, I know about the moms and Josh.
Oh, yeah. Someone's pretty popular with PTA.
All right, I'm pretty popular with sugar cookies, and so there has been times like where
That's what you're
they have like
popular
a
with.
Harry Potter party, and I just bring in this elaborate like sugar cookie that you know kind of blows everyone's
But I
mind.
have seen like some parents like look and be like,
But then I'm obligated to do that for every time there's like a function or anything. All right.
Here's what I don't like. As much as I don't like, and guys at home, maybe you feel me on this. As much as I don't like, I don't appreciate like parent shaming.
Don't
I
shame.
also don't, but like I also don't appreciate when parents are like, you're making me feel bad with your brownie pops, and I'm like, it's not my fault. Like I don't know what to tell you. I have a gift. You know what I mean?
It's not my fault then.
It's not my fault that
I'm really good at this.
really
All right.
great at making cakes. I
This
can't
one's
help
mine.
it.
That one's mine.
Honey,
All right.
mine is clearly
That one's mine.
almost gone.
All
okay,
right.
so we bake our brownies.
So we're gonna bake these.
I'm not good in the kitchen.
Are there eggs in this? Can I eat it?
There
are we
are
not
eggs.
supposed to eat batter?
Not supposed to.
You probably should not do it all the
All
time. Do it
right.
all the time.
Magic.
All right, so
Oh.
we got the brownies done here. And so these brownies are fun because you get to put them on a stick.
Yay!
Everything-
How do we do that? Oh yeah,
everything-
this is the thing that I want to know because here's what would happen if I was making these guys.
Okay.
It would just like dissolve, like the brownies would dissolve. That is why we need to use your recipe, right?
Yes,
Why?
yes, because these brownies are thicker, first of all, you know, and you have to let them cool all the way, okay, before you
Busy.
put the stick in.
But I'm very
Otherwise,
impatient.
Well, you
I know,
have to do
you gotta
it.
do it.
You just have to do it.
I'm sorry.
Can you
Your
we
bake sale.
refrigerate? Is it
Yeah, you can refrigerate it,
Okay.
you know, and then wait for your bake sale.
I
And
don't
then
know.
The best part is that you're going to top them with this white chocolate.
Hey!
Okay? And the white chocolate hardens too. So it's just, I mean, it's just such a
But is
cute
that
treat.
hard? Is that the thing where I've read about where you have to like temper the chocolate, or no, you can just buy that and melt
Well,
it?
it's really pretty easy. It's
Okay.
just white chocolate chips and a little bit of shortening in the microwave. It's like
I have
done like
no
that.
idea what they're talking
I feel like
about.
Josh
I don't
does
know
this
what they're
thing where
talking
he's
about.
like, this is really easy,
Yeah.
and then I do the thing,
Yeah.
and I'm like, mine is like a
No.
crumble.
Well,
of,
if you-
like it's like that.
My wife has trouble following directions sometimes. So just sometimes.
How dare you?
I
but-
love these for a bake sale.
I'm gonna decorate
Yeah,
one.
decorate
I
one.
want to decorate a little bite.
Do it.
Oh, you know what else? I bet
Look at
this would
that.
be good. You
So
could
cute.
make like tiny little bites
Mm-hmm.
and then cover them in chocolate and then put them in the freezer and then
Put 'em
when
in
you
ice
need-
cream.
and
Sorry.
then- oh my God! Put them in
I got-
ice cream.
I got
and then
really excited.
When you need just like a little treat at the
A
end
little
of the
something.
night.
A little something.
With the end of your wine,
What?
guys.
Anyway, these are really good for a bake sale, though. No,
Josh is like back on point.
no,
ladies.
these will sell out really quick. So definitely give it a shot.
Listen, take his word for it because the man has crushed it at the bake sale.
I have to tell you, this recipe for brownies is so delicious. I really encourage all of you to go to joshandange.com and check it out and their YouTube channel. Thank you so much for helping us today and for doing this for No Kid Hungry. I know you guys have 3 school-age kids.
Yes, we do.
I know that school hunger is something that's very important. Kids, you know, helping kids with hunger is something that's very important
It
to both
is,
of you.
it is. You want your kids to know that their needs can be met and they can start off the day the way they should.
Yeah.
And that's just so important.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
I love you both. I love your hearts, but Josh, I really love your baked goods. Everyone, go watch Baking with Josh and Ange on YouTube and get their amazing recipes. Like I've told you 17 times, including this one. It's so good at bakingwithjoshandange.com. And please, at home, make sure to support No Kid Hungry's work by donating on Facebook or at nokidhungry.org/dine. Maybe you want to host your own bake sale with your kids, you know, like a stand, and you can make these pops, and then you can post a picture, and then if I like it and you tag me, I will retweet it, and maybe they will
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
I don't know.
We'll totally retweet.
Yeah.
I don't know your life, is what I'm saying, but maybe that's just an
But
idea
she
for
might
you.
retweet your life.
Oh!
I didn't let it
You didn't
set.
let it set.
Speaking of social media, Dawn, please give us another update.
Fart.
Well, that is what I am here to do. I do just want to say, too, about the bake sales. That's how I got started with No Kid Hungry, so I cannot recommend doing it enough, especially with your kids. I'm definitely going to do it with this one day. So as for the social poll, I bet you're very curious out there about how many flapjacks Denny sold last year from our most recent poll. Here's how everyone on Facebook voted. And I'm here to say that the correct answer is, whoa, I didn't expect that. 160 million pancakes. Again, something I could probably eat during this 3rd trimester. From another one of our participating dine partners, Ted's Montana Grill, where you can get an all-natural bison burger. How much do you know about bison? I don't know that much, actually. Roughly, how many bison are there in the United States? 2,000, 75,000, 500,000, or 2 million? Take your best guess on Facebook in the comments section and make sure to hashtag your answer. And now, we're going to throw it on over to the good folks at Qdoba in San Diego. Hey guys, what's going on down south?
Hi, thanks Dawn. Hi everyone, I'm Jill Adams, Vice President of Marketing for Qdoba Mexican Eats, and we are coming at you live from Qdoba Flavor Central. We are so excited to be partnering with No Kid Hungry again. Last year we were able to raise over $200,000, and this year we're looking to eclipse that amount. So how can you help us? Now through September 30th, if you head on in to any participating Qdoba Mexican Eats and make a $2 donation, we're gonna give you a coupon for free chips and queso. Plus, we've got these great pinups you can sign to hang up in the restaurant to show that you support ending childhood hunger. Now, in addition to our in-restaurant promotion, if you head on over to nokidhungry.org/dine, we have an amazing Qdoba prize pack. It's filled with Qdoba swag and a $500 Qdoba gift card. That is a ton of Qdoba flavor. Now, speaking of flavor, I am joined here with our executive chef, Chef Katie. Katie, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. So Katie is responsible for developing all of the delicious flavors we have here at Qdoba. Katie, what are you working on today?
You know, I'm just working on some of my favorite Qdoba flavors, starting with our hand-smashed guacamole. We slice and smash all of our guacamole in-house at all of our restaurants every day.
Wow, that is so much work. There is a lot of love that goes into this guac. Now, once you've got the fresh avocados, how do you finish this recipe?
We put some chopped cilantro, some minced red onion, a little bit of minced jalapeno, some salt, and then just a touch of lime, and then it's ready to go.
Perfect. And it looks like you've got some finished here. Do you mind if I take a taste?
Please dig in.
Fantastic.
I also have something else for you.
That is so good.
This is the newest addition to our menu. This is Impossible. It is 100% made from plants, but it looks and tastes just like beef.
So you're telling me Impossible, this is 100% vegan, correct?
100% vegan. We season ours with a really delicious blend of Mexican spices and chilies, a little bit of caramelized red onion to give you flavor that you can't get anywhere other than Qdoba.
Wonderful. Now, if somebody was going to order Impossible for the first time, Katie, how would you recommend they order this?
Oh, this would be great in a burrito bowl, or it would just be great as a taco. A warm corn tortilla, some Impossible, a little bit of salsa verde, some fresh cilantro would be the perfect bite.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. And it looks like you maybe have one more thing cooking.
I would be remiss if I did not talk about our classic 3-cheese queso. It is quite literally the best queso on the entire planet, and it is perfect with our chips that we fry and season in-house every day.
Oh my gosh, and I can attest our queso is the best. And remember, if you make that $2 donation this month at Qdoba, you are going to go home with a coupon for free chips and queso. Katie, thank you so much for showing us some of your favorite flavors.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I've got someone else I'd love to introduce you to. This is our CEO, Keith Gilbo. Keith, thank you for joining us.
Awesome. Thanks, Jill. I wanted to join Jill and Katie and really talk about, we've had a partnership with No Kid Hungry for 3 years, and it's been an incredible partnership. We think it's really a special organization doing really some important work that all of us can participate in. And Qdoba has participated for 3 years. We think it's a really important cause. And we'd like to encourage you to step up and participate. There's really easy ways for you to participate and really end the uncertainty of the food uncertainty with children across the United States. So I'm going to encourage you, please participate.
Thank you so much, Keith. And now, if this has left you wanting more, you can come on into Qdoba, make that donation, or you can visit nokidhungry.org/dine for an opportunity to win this incredible Qdoba prize pack. We've got some great swag, like this Queso for Life hat, as well, that looks good, as well as that $500 gift card. From all of us here at Qdoba Mexican Eats, thank you so much. Dawn, we're gonna send it back to you.
Y'all, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't wear a Queso for Life hat, and I'm pretty sure that Angela and Busy would both be with me on that. I mean, Angela actually went to school in Texas, we just found out while shooting this, so how crazy is that? On screen now are more details on the prize, so make sure to head to nokidhungry.org/dine to officially enter the sweepstakes. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep the hat. Back to you, Busy and Curtis.
Hi, here we are. Thanks, Dawn. You know, I love queso too. We're very excited about our next guest. We're just chatting. You guys have known her since she was itty bitty as Zuri Ross from the Disney Channel shows Jessie and Funked, but now she's the grown-up almost. Yes. Pretty much. Close. To me, you're not, but like, I understand. Right. Author of the upcoming book, Reach for the Sky, yes. How to Inspire, Empower, and Clap Back. It's Sky Jackson.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
It's been so fun hanging out with you a little bit just now. I want to talk about the book. Tell us what inspired you to write this book and what can your fans expect from it?
Yes, I've always kind of been wanting to tell my story for a really, really long time, and my stylist and all my friends were like, you should do it. So I did it, and I pushed for it, and it came out great, and I'm so excited. And it's just something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and it's just like a memoir about myself and how I got started in the industry, struggles I faced, just a lot of things people don't know about me. People have a certain perception of me, but now you guys will know in the book, and it comes out October 1st.
Give us a little snippet. You've got me wanting to read it.
Yes, it just pretty much explains everything that happened in my life.
How old were you when you got your first acting job? Because I got Freaks and Geeks when I was 19, which I thought was very young. But how old are you?
I'm 17.
Yes, but how old were you when you started acting?
I started modeling at 9 months old, and then like acting in commercials since I was 1.
9 months. 1 year old.
Yes.
And you were
very
in
long
commercials.
time.
And so you basically like grew up on set.
I basically did. It never really stopped for me, but I've always loved it, and it's been my passion.
You created the classy clapback. That's what people kind of know. A lot of people know you from the classy clapback.
Right.
Will you explain to people what a classy clapback is?
A classy clapback is something you do when you put someone in their place, but you do it with class. You don't have to use, any harsh words, but just let them know and don't mess with me.
I would never mess with you, even though I'm like, you're like a little, you're like tiny little lady. I have a question for you. In the book, you do talk about some challenging things that you've gone through. What was like one of the most challenging things that you encountered?
The most challenging, I mean, obviously look young for my age, so people think, oh, she can only do these roles or this and that, and especially like colorism in the industry is definitely something I've dealt with, and I explain that all in the book. So it's all there for everyone to read, but it's definitely a lot.
Okay, and it comes out October
1st. But
October 1st.
Yes,
Pre-order, guys.
You can pre-order it now. Link is in my Instagram bio.
Okay, so go to Sky's Instagram so you can pre-order. Now let's talk a little bit about No Kid Hungry.
Yes.
Sky, how'd you get involved?
No Kid Hungry actually reached out to me a couple years ago, and I was so excited because I was looking at different organizations to pair with, and I just thought they were perfect. I love what they stand for. So yeah, I've been working with them ever since, and it's been the best, getting to go to different schools and talk to the kids and feed food to the kids and eat with them. So it's been a blast.
Let me ask you a question. Do they freak out when you show up?
They always freak out because they never know that I'm coming, and they're like, what the heck, Sky Jackson's like in my classroom. But then
my daughter would pass out if you walked
Really?
into her classroom. Yes.
I know, I need to come to her school one day.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the details for that.
Please do.
I would definitely do that. Well, we really appreciate all of the work that you do with No Kid Hungry, and people can go to your Instagram. The link is in your bio
Link is
to
in my bio.
pre-order the book.
Yes.
Which, guys, pre-orders are a big deal.
Big deal.
Curtis, you have some books.
I've written a few.
Yeah. Pre-orders?
You've got to get the pre-orders.
Gotta get that pre-order.
You do.
Gotta get
Be the
Sky, I
first
want
ones.
I want you to get on that bestseller list.
I
I'm
know.
gonna pre-order your book as soon as I get my phone. I don't know
We're
where
reaching
it
for
is.
that. That's my goal.
Yes, let's do it. And I love that you're such an inspiration
thank
to
you.
so many kids and to grown-ups alike. You're an amazing young woman. I can't wait to read all about your story. And for everyone watching, you can support No Kid Hungry's work by donating on Facebook or at nokidhungry.org/dine. We still have a few sweet surprises to come, so stick around. But right now, here's Dawn with a super secret deal just for you watching.
So we have our results from our last poll, everyone, and it's our last poll of the night from Ted's Montana Grill. Here's how everyone on Facebook voted. And the correct answer was 500,000 bison. Wow. Did you get it right? I don't think I did. We really do have the best partners, and we truly mean that. Shout out to Grubhub, City, and all the amazing restaurants participating in Dine for No Kid Hungry. Head on over to nokidhungry.org/dine to find a participating location near you and help in the fight against childhood hunger. Now here's a message from another longtime No Kid Hungry supporter and actor, Jordana Brewster.
Hi there, I'm Jordana Brewster, and I'm a huge fan and supporter of No Kid Hungry. Now, we don't really talk about hunger in the United States because we take for granted that not every mom and dad can afford to give their kids healthy, nutritious meals. But No Kid Hungry is working really hard to stop that. Now, one of the ways that you can help is by going to nokidhungry.org/dine, find a partner restaurant, and then realize that for every dollar donated, it can help feed up to 10 kids, and that's awesome. And that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm going to go to nokidhungry.org/dine to support No Kid Hungry. Thank you guys so much.
All right, folks. All right. Let's talk prizes. You might not know this about me, but my favorite thing in the world is to give gifts and to give prizes to people. If I could have a show like that, that's all I do. Maybe next year, No Kid Hungry. When you go to nokidhungry.org/dine to enter the sweepstakes, you have the chance to win an incredible prize from First Watch. We're talking brunch for dinner. You and 10 friends will get a private dinner prepared by First Watch's corporate chef at your neighborhood First Watch restaurant. But guess what? You'll also receive 52 First Watch gift cards valued at $20 each with First Watch swag to round things off. And that will make you very, very popular. And we're all about that, I guess, today. We've said that a few times, I know, but that's what food does for people. And wait, there's one more prize. My love language prizes, again. We've also teamed up with On the Border for another great prize. You can enter for a chance to win an incredible Cinco de Mayo party for you and up to 20 friends and family at any participating On the Border location. Those can get a little rowdy. Take it from someone who has one every year. Details are on the screen now. We've been giving away prizes left and right all night, which I love. And why are we doing this? It's because we want to make sure every kid in America gets 3 meals a day. 3. And we're grateful for our brand partners who are helping us in this mission. So how can you at home make a difference? Go to any of our Dine partner restaurants in September, eat great food, that's super easy, and help support No Kid Hungry programs. Back to you, Busy.
I want to do a little bit. Hi, thanks, John. Thanks to everyone for getting involved with No Kid Hungry. Thanks to you guys at home. Okay, I'm here with Amira Kasim, the founder of The Flower Shop, the most colorful bakery in all of New York. You guys, if you've seen those cakes where all the sprinkles come pouring out.
You're giving it away.
Whoa. Shoot.
Just
Amira,
kidding.
you know what?
kidding.
I was just going to try to give you credit for like being the one that started the trend on Instagram. You did it. Your shop is so wonderful. My girls have been there. It's the most fun place, and they're also delicious. You're going to show us how to make your patented rainbow explosion cake. What do we do?
Yes. Okay. So first off, you would bake the 6 layers, which you already know how to do.
Yes.
Then I'm going to cut a hole in the center of all of them except for your top layer, because obviously that's the top of the hat.
Yeah.
Here, you can cut the rest because you're very good.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Busy's actually like a professional baker. She's baked this
I've
cake
mentioned
before.
it a few times on
Yes,
this
but I've
show.
seen your unicorn cakes and everything, and I really wish that I could just hire you to work with me.
Listen, I gotta be honest with you. My show was canceled, Amira. I'm
Okay,
a veil.
well, let's
Tech a
go.
veil.
So
Okay,
then
so
you
we
would
do.
just start layering.
Wait,
You'd
Roy
start with
G.
your
Biv. So wait,
purple.
Okay, so we just okay.
We're just
I'm
showing
gonna
you
do this.
how we got to
All
that
right, so
stage.
we do this.
On there. So you stack them up.
Yep.
We stack them all the way up, and then what's the best part?
The best part is obviously
Oops,
sprinkles. Wait, I'm like, there we go, yellow.
Right.
There
How
we
did
go.
you patent that? Did you patent the cake?
No, it's actually something that is a creation I came up with from growing up in Mexico and playing with piñatas were a huge part of every single birthday my whole life.
Yes.
So I needed a piñata cake. Here, you can actually pour those ones in
Okay,
there.
ready? Amira,
Make a mess.
how did you get involved with No Kid Hungry?
I actually first heard about No Kid Hungry when I was walking through Williams-Sonoma about 2 years ago, and I saw that all these celebrities had created a spatula. And
This is yours.
yes, it's
And
crazy.
there it
It's like a
is.
dream come true.
And so in Williams-Sonoma, what can we get? We can get the...
Oh man, you can get the No Kid Hungry spatula, and so many different people have done them. And actually, not only is this the happiest spatula I've ever seen, but it actually, every time you buy one, you're getting 40 meals for children, which is crazy. And you get to keep it, obviously.
Right.
You bought it.
Yeah, you bought the spatula and kids get meals. What's your number one, here, you do this. What's your number one cake frosting tip?
Ooh.
Anything?
Definitely this little tool right here. Here, we'll move
You can
these.
stick it up there.
Yeah, we'll go here.
There you go.
Okay, so this little tool is my best friend because you don't really need much. Look, I'll show you. You
Ooh,
can
look at that.
Look at this.
Guys, this is pretty cool.
I could be like a
Spin up.
cake DJ. This little tool is so easy. I know people like to use an offset, but I like to just do one clean round, so it's very, very
Make it look
easy.
so simple.
I
But
know,
it
she really
is.
does.
It was this one little tool.
That's
And then we can
amazing.
cover it in sprinkles, but
I want to cut it. I want to cut it.
yes!
Curtis,
Can
I think you should do the honor.
Should we not cover it in sprinkles?
Oh,
we'll
of
put
course.
a few. We'll put a few, just so people can see how easy it is.
Wow.
To
Get
just
it
go
on. Make it
up.
rain.
Yes,
Yes,
make it rain,
Busy.
Busy.
Okay. Oh my good lord.
Well, you're cleaning up, right?
Okay, I'm cleaning up. It's okay. I've got
All right.
a dirt devil.
Go,
You ready?
go, go.
So you just cut
Okay.
into it like this.
Yes, take a big slice out. We'll show
And the
everyone.
front?
And then
There
Right
we go.
there? And then what's going to
This piece
happen?
is for me.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Woo! I love it. Oh my God, that is so much fun.
so amazing.
At kids' birthday parties, when you do this,
take that for
everybody
you.
gets
Thank
real
you.
excited. Dawn, what do you think?
I think that's a pretty amazing cake, you guys. And do we get to eat it? Because I really want a slice of that. Baby wants a slice of that. We're coming towards the end of tonight's show, sadly. But I think we've made a lot, so that's good. But I mean, I think we've increased a lot of awareness, but I really want cake, so I can't think straight. We've done everything from macaroni necklaces to Betty Davis's hash.
And you know what, guys? We're doing it all for No Kid Hungry, which connects kids in our country with the food and nutrition that they need and they deserve. 1 in 6 kids in America live with hunger. And if we all work together, we can change that. So please head on over to nokidhungry.org/dine to find a participating location near you and help in the fight against childhood hunger. And while you're there, you can officially enter all the sweepstakes and partners described throughout the show that Dawn was telling you about. Guys, this has been so much fun. Oh my gosh, so many people are here! Curtis, thank you for everything that you do.
Fun.
Dawn, all of our guests tonight, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone at home who already placed a delivery order or is planning to dine out to end childhood hunger. Thank you.
So as you sit down to eat your favorite meal,
mine's still nachos, guys. I ate them last night, but that red flannel hash, you know, really grew on me.
Yeah, I know. Whether it's nachos or whatever it is, don't forget, there's 1 in 6 kids in America that aren't as fortunate. So we can all help. All we have to do is dine out and donate at our favorite restaurants. Don't forget, enter in for the chance to win some tasty prizes.
And I guess this bears repeating, so I'm going to repeat it because I like saying things over and over again. But for every $1 donated, No Kid Hungry is able to provide up to 10 meals for kids in need. 10 meals for children. No Kid Hungry are so very, very good at what they do. And if you'd like to help, you can donate on Facebook or go to nokidhungry.org/dine to learn more, including those restaurants like Gwen. I'm getting that meatball sub tomorrow. Thank you to everyone watching. Thank you to all of the guests who are here and participated. And good night, you guys. I love you.
Come.